podcast. You feel me?
Amen.
Don't call guy. He ain't coming. Now, which question I want to hit? Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. I ain't say that already. I ain't even hit the links. Adrian, let me see his shirt. Mary, let me see his shirt. This might be risky. Q, let me see his shirt and all that. So, yo, get the merch. The link is in the description. We also got the podcast. Alex has took on the brunt and the difficult task of posting a podcast every Monday at 5 a.m. So this same pod you can, while you ride to work, you can listen to. You feel me? Bub, what's the shit you got on?
We major, baby. Everything we do is a major move. Check out my
Word.
website, directcyyop.com. Let's get it.
The message is always in the cloth, the colors, the designs, the fit. Basically, pay attention, stay alert, and remember, choose your own path.
Man. So look, like, share, subscribe, hit the links in the description. Everything is dope. Become a member. We got to have some exclusives come out, some merch, some episodes that only be for members only. We might have the chat for members only. So get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to O'Shea once again. Shout out to Chaotic Truth. Shout out to the panel. You feel me? All right, look. So we've been exploring, right? This has been a fun conversation. We know how society is today. We know how fluid things are. Right? We know that the roles have been slightly grayed in terms of what women can do, what men should do, so on and so forth. So, is the traditional husband and wife dynamic realistic in this day and age? Right? We understand there's one thing that we don't kind of control, but we do a little bit: inflation. How much does it cost to raise a family, to buy a house, right? Can you live on one person's income in this day and age? You know, just in something that's really tangible that, I mean, we only have so much to do with it. So is the traditional husband and wife dynamic realistic in this day and age? Mr. White, what you think?
Shoot. In terms of like roles, nah. Like that joint real. Like it feel good to be like, yo, my wife don't work. But some days I be like, man, fuck that. Like, man, you might gotta get you a part-time or something, you know what I'm saying? But that joint real, and I know I make a lot more than a lot of people. So if it get real like that, for me, I could just imagine how it is for other people. So a lot of times you do need both people to work in most cases. And then so that's where the struggle comes in at with the 50-50 and with the respect and things like that. So I think it is very difficult. I think what it'll boil down to is how we treat each other outside of roles, right? So whether who's making what, the man is still the man is still the head, and that's how we need to move outside of who does what. And that's the teamwork that's missing. So when people do say partnership, yeah, I'm still the head, but it's not necessarily based off of me working a certain amount or me being the only one doing this or her taking care of the family. It's whoever needs to do what to kind of get it done under the way that I see fit for it to move. So the traditional stuff is lost for the most part.
Shout out to Shanae Fulton with the $4.99 super chat. She says, Asia, just say you want Eddie to cook, laughing emoji, or get a female. What's that? Bruh. So I guess she's saying, I don't know, get Eddie cook or be a dyke, I guess. I don't know.
You're stupid. She was reference to me not having a problem with my man cooking every day. I didn't understand that.
Dyke, though.
I know. I would be the lipstick. I would be the bottom. Or would I be the top? I might be the top. I think I'm gonna be a good top. I'd be a good top. I'd be the stud. Yeah. You don't think so, Mary? You making a face. You don't think so, Mary?
No. I think you gotta have a penis. Is a traditional husband and wife dynamic realistic in this day and age, Mary?
For the majority, no. Because it's not. honestly, even with 2-income households, somebody got to have some kind of side thing going on. Like you said, inflation, kids, schools getting expensive, daycare is getting expensive. Like everything is just so expensive. And especially like I live in Florida. So these wages are not increasing with how everything else is increasing. So it kind of leaves you like at the bare, just kind of making it. It kind of leaves you at that. I guess we would be just considered mid class, still with making a good amount of money. We're still mid class. So it's a lot. If we're just talking about the financials. But of course, when you're looking at financials, that means that everything else also would have to come into play in regards to, okay, the man has to do as much for the kids as the woman does. The man, has to partake in certain things just as the woman does, because she's still working the same 40 hours that you are. So that's more how I've seen the majority of households, are. But I feel like it could happen. Me personally, I don't work 40 hours a week. I'm mostly in the house, but my husband has a regular job and also owns a business. So he's not here a lot to be able to maintain that type of, traditional kind of lifestyle.
Or, well, he's not there a lot, so you can maintain it, right?
You're right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, to maintain it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it always was, And you know what I hated about that is that the women that are home while he's slaving get to complain about the fact that he ain't home. And they leave their marriages because they were lonely. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? How do you think we're going to make it? Right? And I just never understood that. And then it's always been justified. He wasn't here. He wasn't. No shit. Kids cost a lot of money. House you want costs a lot of money. Trips you want cost a lot of money. Car you want costs a lot of money. How you think we make money? Sitting inside? Especially years back. I just get confused. Go, Alex. I swear to God, boy. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we out.